Good morning, everyone. Yes, after a long time. Actually, today I have come before you with a view to give you a brief description about the concept of Viksit Bharat that has been written in a document published by NITI Aayog, right? Let me begin. Yeah, for a large country like India, that where states and even some districts are equivalent to mid-sized countries. So Indian states are equivalent to many big countries in the world. So federalism here is not a lofty goal to be pursued, but a critical requirement actually. So, for instance, if the state of Uttar Pradesh were to be a country, it would be the fifth most populous country in the world. You see the size of population of Uttar Pradesh. Number two, the combined population of two states, these are Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra, of the 28 Indian states is more than the population of all the countries of the world, barring China. And number three, the population of the least populous state, suppose Sikkim, it is more than that of 50 countries of the world. So you see the size of Indian democracy or Indian federalism. So two districts in India have population of more than 10 million, while 135 countries have a population of less than 10 million. So in addition, India has over 700 districts, reaching around 2 million people per district, and around 7,000 sub-district blocks with around 2 lakh people per block below the district level, covered in the stretches of very urban and rural local bodies. So as of early 2022, India had around 4,750 urban local bodies. You see, imagine 4,750 urban local bodies with an average population of 1 lakh, and over 250,000 rural local bodies with an average population of around 3,500. So therefore, federalism in India is a need driven by country's size of population and diversity, as well as heterogeneity in terms of physical features, ecology, natural resources, and economic development, socio-economic attainments, and the stages of demographic transition, right? So the these necessitated developing differential strategies that consider the opportunities and the challenges with respect to local ecological conditions, natural resources base, threats to the environment and climate economy, and the levels of socio-economic attachments. Also, states in India are at different stages of socio-economic development, planning only at the national level for achieving SDGs, and will not be sufficient in responding to such diverse development outcomes across states and union territories, right? So federalism decentralizes governance closer to the people, allows for developing strategies that better reflect ground realities and potentiality, enables more agile decision making in responding to emerging challenges. It is most suited for the agenda of leaving no one behind of the SDGs, right? So federalism is not a hierarchical order, but it is to be viewed as a division of functions between various levels of government. So in a federal setup, governments at all levels are equal participants in the growth and development trajectory of the nation, right? So NITI Aayog as a catalyst has championed the approach of a competitive and cooperative federalism. So this hybrid approach is aimed at a more dynamic and effective governance system, fostering a healthy competitive spirit at all levels of government. It underscores the need for a cooperative agenda for policy coordination between the center, states, and local bodies, inspiring a sense of shared ownership and responsibility. So it nurtures a sense of shared ownership, responsibility between the central government and state governments to achieve better outcomes while engaging different levels of government, fostering innovation, learning from best practices, and efficiency in resource optimization. Right. So competition and competitive federalism derives innovation and efficiency as the states compete to outperform each other by implementing effective policies and attracting investments. Simultaneously, cooperative federalism advances sharing the best practices and resources, collective problem solving, and unified actions to achieve common goals. All the state governments and union territories have come together to achieve the goal of Viksit Bharat, because it is not a Viksit Bharat or the perception or vision of a developed nation is not prepared or meant for one party, one person. It is a goal, or it is a vision of total 145 crore people of India. So this is a vision of India as a whole. Okay. So I would like to tell you about competitive and cooperative federalism. NITI Aayog facilitates competitive and cooperative federalism by adopting there's some approaches. What are the approaches? Say number one, benchmarking state performance by fostering a competitive environment. NITI Aayog. What is NITI Aayog? NITI Aayog, National Institute for Transforming India. Right. So NITI Aayog has developed several indices to encourage healthy state competition through transparent sector ranking. These indicates rank the states based on qualitative, quantitative, objective criteria. These criteria are developed in consultation with states and union territories, ministries, and their review mechanism. Some indices launched by NITI Aayog are the School Education Quality Index, State Health Index, Composite Water Management System Index, Sustainable Development Index, India Innovative Index, and Export Competitiveness Index. NITI Aayog also releases Delta ranking for the performance of aspirational districts every state or every month. Okay, now I'd like to close here. In the next video, I'll